Yeah, I'll have to ask afterwards, but I think he lost a PB to that Saw rune.
And we're off. Let's go.
Second out of potentially 6 Ninja Village cutscenes today. Same old, same old. We get our double cloud steps off of the lanterns, all good stuff.
We do have some construction going in the background. Apologies in advance if that goes crazy.
Oh yeah, I hear the jackhammer. It's not too loud though, so it should be fine. Now, I didn't actually see if Gron switched back on VSync. I don't know if he's going for any dark arts this time.
I think he's been staying away. I'm not sure why he's been staying away though.
Well, he did in the first race.
Disgusting.
Well done. That was perfect.
So, what are your thoughts on the first race?
Oh, wow. Really good stuff from both runners. Like, of course, Grondious, unbelievable sub 31 in a race setting. That's just wild. And TheBigK even having a good run of his own. Really good stuff. I think this is a really good opening to the top 8. Because they were very synced up until Grotto.
I think it was like up until DK Room, that's really where they were neck and neck.
Yeah. Ah, you did it!
Alright, this V-Sync abuse.
So, again, I actually forgot to look at his time. I didn't see if he got a 141 or a 142.
I'm gonna say 142, just based on the field.
Ooh. And it's all gone because he got vacuumed.
Yeah, a little wiggle. What are your feelings on that block backslash?
It's stupid. It's really cool to see done, but it's stupid how it works. Mostly because I don't know how it works.
TheBigK showing us that all that fancy nonsense is unnecessary.
Yeah. If you get it, it's cool, but if you don't, then it doesn't matter. And both of them actually had to dip to the wall this time.
Yeah, no big deal.
40 on the first run, not enough. That's what I like to see is RNG being similar to both runners.
Yeah, for sure. I'm cool with double low Rexon. That's what I like. That's what.
Yeah. Double high or double low.
Is the boy going for quads?
Oh. He actually got a good boost, so. Oh, nice double right. That quad turtle boost is so cool.
Yeah.
I feel like if the Mike Wazowskis weren't there, it wouldn't be as hard as it is.
Yeah, just so tricky and awkward. I don't know. I'm loving the sync. Shoutouts to Argyod for calling it out, for sure. For sure.
Yeah, Grand, as long as he gets the God Cycle here, which I think he did. I think he will. Nice little kick boost off of that first wall. Oh, no, he bumped his head.
What kind of spike tower did Kyle do in the first one?
I think he missed it. He looked like he didn't get a cloud step off of the projectile. Or maybe he missed the projectile. I might have missed that.
Boys, damage free.
See? Nice.
Easy.
Nice double spike and nice double sync. Oh, I thought we were going to see at least a back boost from that one.
Yeah, honestly, there's so many ridiculous strats. Shoutouts to my hammers in my background, by the way.
What if you asked them to stop if they just, like, stop?
Excuse me, guys, there's a messenger race going.
Yeah, they'd be like, oh, okay. You got it, don't worry.
Oh, who's playing?
Kappa slap? Oh, he grabs the wall. Oh, double no Kappa slap. That particular cap slap is really tricky to get, and the turtle can sometimes just not be where you want him to be, and you won't be able to get it.
One thing I'm really enjoying about watching Gron's Autumn right now is like, I feel like when he first started, he was learning one way to do every single room, and it was a really strong way, but you know, there's no backups or no variation. And right now, if he's like not feeling it, he can play around with it to a certain extent.
Yeah. Like you get to know the ins and outs of the game and learn
Yeah.
how you do things differently if things aren't going your way.
Showing that he's aging as a messenger runner. Got a
Yeah.
deeper range of style.
Nice
Good
quick
chops
shots.
by both runners.
Not quite the cutest in town, but
I
fairly
really
cute
want to
overall.
see some Scary Berry right now, though.
I think you may be a little disappointed.
It can be done.
Oh, it definitely can be. Holy moly! I didn't know you could
Get
that
all up in there. Get easy one cycle by both runners.
Switching out our swords for a rake for one fight.
Dude, what if you could use a rake for the whole game?
Like nothing changes, but you're just swinging a rake.
Yeah.
That'd be perfect.
Maybe you do use a rake, and that's why it pulls you forward sometimes on turtles and stuff.
Oh, maybe. Poopa
Oh,
with
no,
the
man.
lore, let's go. Cycle
What's up?
time. Spooky level, Spooktober, all the good stuff. Clean cycle there. Oh, Big K grabs the wall, so yeah, he's gonna have to wait here. But he'll still catch this first Crusher cycle.
I'm hyped for these shuriken. Shout out to Fruity here, who came up with the strat.
Yeah.
Pointing out that we've been not using our shuriken, even though we had them all along.
Oh, he missed a bat, but... Yeah, I like what Gron does there. He bonks his head into that first wall, so he spawns the top left bat a little bit sooner. I'll have to start doing that.
Oh, he gets it. What a wacky Aqua Butt boost. I dig it.
Let's go, Big K. Yeah, it's still a really close race. Both runners in the same room. Catacombs has a nice mix of scary rooms and rooms you just kind of walk through and they don't exist. Nice little platform boost, though. And we don't like waiting for cycles if we can avoid it, so spikes it is.
For sure.
Yeah, that strat used to be 50-50 on whether runners would go for it, but at this point everyone does it because the health is only a little bit out of the way and it saves waiting a good bit of time.
Yeah, I think it really does come down to how your execution is in this room.
Yeah.
If you're gonna mess it up, it's probably not worth it, actually.
Ooh. Takes a bonk. Oh, no, donk this.
Ron
See if
barely
Kyle gets it
misses
again. Oh, he gets it again.
Kyle.
Let's go.
Big K pulling ahead. Let's go.
This is exactly how the last race went. Gron has to be a little careful in this room. This room can catch you off guard if you have 4 health, because then you can't go for the damage boost. Yeah, good stuff, Big K. This is how it started out with Grondious slowly pulling ahead, room by room, and then Big K gets Badonk and evens it up.
Nice, nice.
Even catches the lead. But let's see how our boy Rux. And there's still
Great
one
level
more.
up.
One more tricky room to make it through, but looks like Big K is going to catch the cycle easily. No balls of steel, unfortunately. We have to wait for a Kyle
So
Berry race.
disappointing. Both runners are more than capable.
Alright, let's see how our lad here treats us.
Want to see some high Ruxton in the place.
Ah.
Oh.
Oh, they traded.
The great leveler indeed. Never get high Ruxton and Badonk in the same run.
Yep, that's so true. Well, but we'll ignore that one. Big K had his high Ruxton, and that's all he's going to get, unfortunately. At least for this one. Still potential for another race after this. Both runners showing disrespect and stepping on Ruxton.
As they should.
Are you going to do the song?
Nah.
I like Chinese food. Chinese food is good for you. I like to eat Chinese food, and Chinese food is yummy too. If you like me too, you will bring me Chinese food because it is so yummy. Did I mention I like Chinese food? Sorry if that was probably out of sync.
Where the Bamboo Boys at? Where the... Make yourselves known. Make your...
All the shovel pleases in chat. Good, we got... Oh, he gets that one tile again.
Like, nice little kick save.
Is it... Are we just repeating the same race?
Oh,
that exact thing happened last race.
Happy to see it again. I wasn't here for the first part, so...
Oh.
Nice how to catch a replay. Nice how...
Oh, no. Okay, so Gron has to go for the... Oh, okay, he goes for the fireball. That's smart. Do that. Yeah, unfortunately he got hit twice, so... Math would indicate that you can't take a damage boost on the spikes.
Fair, fair. That doesn't stop many a runner from jumping in anyways.
Easy. You get a double? Easy.
Nice. Really
always
strong
like
runners.
Yeah, I always like seeing a good double and two skip.
Yep.
So close together, too. This race is still very close. We have Ruxton to thank for that.
Both players plenty rich. Can do whatever they want.
Oh my... Is that 270? What? Where's Gron getting these shards?
Nice drops.
Oh,
nicer drops. Nice.
There's a rumor going around that falling onto the platform and going to the right is faster, but I actually true because the cool points that you get from dropping past all the platforms without hitting any of them makes up for the
triple
speed.
weave. I mean, you can't compete with that.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what the timer says. Doesn't matter.
No, timer's incorrect. Same with that thing in Crags where you do the hook and the glide above the spikes. That thing, you know that thing, right?
Oh yeah, that thing. Who came up with that? That's a great one.
I don't know, probably some pretty cool dude.
Yeah, his name is Kodra, by the way. Shout outs to Kodra from Canada.
Oh, nice easy one spike drop from Grondious. Or one wingsuit drop, rather. 2 for Kyle for safety. Yeah, got a little bit of a calm before the storm here from Grotto. Here's the storm.
Ooh,
Oh, he actually... Is he
turtle
skip
pull.
DK? Is he gonna skip DK skip? Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he didn't get the pull and he didn't get the slash right.
But he can still mash his face into one saw.
Yeah.
Oh, he gets a turtle boost off of that, actually.
Big K catching up with the DK.
Ooh, really nice. I actually don't know if he was going for that from the beginning, because he normally does a T-boost, or front T-boost there, and he just didn't go for it.
No, he, like the way his shuriken went and the way that his slash went, he botched that portion. And so as soon as he saw that, he saw, not enough time.
Right.
And just take the second damage boost instead. So, good adjustment. Good.
Oh no. Oh no.
Show me a god yeet.
Oh, close.
Big K hot on his tail.
Yeah, unfortunately no God Eat from Big K. That would have got him all the swag points. Nice room there from both runners. It's always nice seeing a cloud step in a jet because you you get some real good height.
For sure. For sure. I like that Grand let off that room with the little Levy hop. It's just
Yeah. So I'm gonna guess Hey.
I mean, even with the missed DK, that was some great pace.
Yeah, actually Big K may have gotten a hay skip because they because Gron was a bit ahead and they ended at close to the same time.
Yeah.
But we didn't have Big K's audio. Ooh. He missed a missed a slash rather, so he had to do an extra shuriken.
Well, props to him though, because I for one can't count to 7. So you see it so many times where a runner throws a shuriken, it hits, and they're like, wait, I haven't moved on to the next phase. Wait.
Yeah,
Man
I'd rather
knows how
have
to
to
count
throw
his
an extra.
slashes.
Oh, sorry.
The man knows how to count his slashes.
Oh, of course. Oh, nice low kill. He took a sec to set that up. It may have looked a bit slower, but ending the kill at the bottom of the screen is way faster than ending it at the top, and he's spent like an extra second to save 3. So really good stuff there from Grondious.
I like how Big K opened that fight too. So he like tried to drop down with a whole bunch of momentum, get slightly earlier slashes.
Oh yeah, that's a really cool strat.
He made quick work of it afterwards too. So now that he's got his 2 HP, he's able to do the strats that he wants.
Oh yeah, no heart attack fight.
Yeah. Moving on to Quillshroom Marsh. Landed the mushroom heads.
Got a nice mix of terrifying rooms and just hold right rooms, including the hold right room.
Speaking of which,
Oh, a little mishap there.
Did you guys know that Kyle Berry has been practicing the bully zone and is able to do it with 1 damage boost pretty consistently? I thought that was pretty incredible. Grondious is jealous.
Oh, I think Grondious is very jealous of that. That bully room is one of my favorite rooms in the entire Hall of Fast. I think it was Leremy who did it for the Hall of Fast.
Came up with this mad float idea, and it worked. And he was the only one that can do it pretty much. Very clean hold right room from both players.
Yeah, good stuff. Ooh, unfortunately missing a wingsuit slash, so he has to take the sand pit a little bit.
Minor.
I've had it before where that exact thing happened, but I got stuck in the sand, so the pendulum just came in and took my head off.
Oh no.
It was, I mean, looking back, it was hilarious, but at the time, it was really unfortunate. Easy push room here so far.
I like seeing these shuriken.
Oh,
yeah.
That's another pretty cool strat. I wonder who made that one. Nice.
Probably a bad player that needs easy setups. Clean.
Yeah, Big K actually getting both of his shurikens off this time, so.
Speaking of bully room. Easy 2 damage for Grand.
Ends it with a nice little levy kick as well. Both runners leaving the mushroom. Good stuff.
We saw Grand do the absolute nutter butter right side last turn.
Ooh, looks like he's got set up. Nice.
Oh my... Why would you do that in a race like this?
Oh, the Cooney cycle.
The confidence.
Oh, mad lad. Nice clean left side too from Big K. Ooh, a little bit of a...
Really close race.
See if you get another double whipless.
Very hot last run. Very.
No right side, unfortunately. Oh, he actually gets on the right side of it too, though. That's a...
TheBigK barely drops it.
Oh, dang. Nice little optimization there from Grondious, though, to walk to the other side of the queen.
Yeah, just... He knows he got his slashes in, go right as much as you possibly can.
Yeah, get a nice little turnaround.
Yep.
Big K ends the fight on the right side of the room. That'll save him some time.
For sure, for sure.
But he did have to sit through the whips cutscene.
Swinging desperately for the meatball. Trying to prove that he's a true ninja. He is. He is.
And once again, this is where the game really begins. This is where you really start to see like the top runners start to widen the gap a little bit.
Yeah.
Like there's only so fast you can go when you're just walking, but when you have the rope dart, it seems like there's endless possibilities of how quickly you can zip through the game. Grond avoiding the spikes there on that right side climb, that's pretty tricky to do.
Yeah.
See, I think Big K's got it here. Nice.
Goes for the stalactite. Get the second try.
Yeah, seeing that done first try is so cool.
Yeah, you need like your one tile and everything. The heights have to line up perfectly. It's definitely a tough one.
Yeah, you need a proper damage boost. Fortunately, though, there's a nice easy backup to it, which I want to say is still a bit faster than the original strat.
Yeah, it is.
Gone with a really nice Craig so far. Same with Kyle.
Yeah, both of these are awesome.
Love me a good rope dart on a enemy that's moving to the right.
It feels faster.
It really does.
Like, I know it doesn't really make a difference, but it feels so nice.
Oh, a little hop over the wheel there, too, from Big K. That was cool.
I know the right side vertical room is all the rage, but it's really only a difference of 0.3 on good execution. So again, one of those where you can go for the big boy strats, but that doesn't necessarily mean you're going faster.
Yeah, if you have one misstep, then it's slower right off the bat.
Yep.
Because the left side isn't too difficult, but the right side can definitely be tricky. Ooh, people's elbow. Oh, and a spin ball for Big K.
Combo attacks for the people. Combo.
Arm day and leg day like being trolls.
Grond having a little trouble getting into the corner. Doesn't matter though, still dead.
I think Big K gets another attack here.
Yeah.
Because... dang. But trade out here, and that should be it. Oh no, what?
Not nice.
Wow.
Cooperate, brothers.
There we go. Yeah, that would have been
Bullies.
disastrous if you got another team attack right at the end there. Shovel, please.
Let's go.
Easy first jump for Grondious.
Everyone's favorite stage.
Nice easy jump for Big K too.
So, Shovel Knight was really successful. You got someone using a different type of tool compared to what we're used to seeing. Why is there no big rake platformer yet?
Get a bunch of like gardening tools.
Yeah. And the rake is like the best weapon. And the rake. I want to see it. Make it happen, boys. Make it happen. 2022, it's coming out. The rake game.
I can feel it coming.
Yeah.
Then we can have like a leaf blower night.
No Brasil. No
Yeah, that's a really cool strat. One tile? Oh yeah. Easy for Grond. Oh, nice. Oh my god.
That was a really hot. Yeah, really hot glacial from Grond.
Yeah, great stuff.
Yeah, I want to say that was low 240.
Big K with the one tile too. Really nice. Easy teleport as well.
Strong, strong.
You see how fast he climbed up that wall there? Oh
Yeah,
God.
I know. The scamper. The fiend scamper.
Seeing good rope dart climbing is just one of the coolest things ever.
Yep. You know, both runners are actually on sub 31 pace. It is very possible even for Big K.
Yeah, at the very least, a PB is still on the table for Big K.
Definitely on the table.
It's a shame. I heard him saying that he was kind of just losing interest in the game, and like I know he hadn't played since his race against Kyle Berry, so like he could easily get a sub 31.
I don't believe that. He plays around with Rando and you know, all the mods and things like that.
Oh, okay.
I know what you do, Big K.
No laser whisper.
Grond with the easy Hail Mary. He was saying he actually altered his setup for that room yesterday, probably. Was able to get it a lot more consistent for himself, so long as he doesn't open with a whisper.
Yeah.
He gets the Pika. Gets the Pika
Oh!
whiz. There we go.
Okay, that's what he was
strat.
doing in the last race.
Yeah. So it's a different feeling setup. Obviously, you can't leash if you do something like this, so it can be a little bit more consistent.
Okay.
It's a little tougher, though.
Is it faster or?
It's very comparable speed.
Huh. Okay, that's cool. Let's see if he... Okay, no heart attack this time.
Get some eyeballs.
Oh, no health.
No. Oh, why walk? Why walk into a laser?
Lasers are tempting. Oh no.
1 HP.
Oh no.
1 HP.
Oh no. Oh,
Bullied.
first death.
Obliterated.
That's a shame. I think if he mashed rope dart, he might have been fine.
It's tough. I mean, you could see he was trying to run away from it and just barely thread the needle between the pellets.
Yeah. That's a tricky scenario. I had one that was a similar scenario to that, where I was one hit from death, and I was figured, okay, well, my best option is to mash rope dart, and I ended up making it out. But
Yeah.
what a shame.
It really was such good pace. Really.
Yeah, I don't think he would have been able to catch Grond, considering how well the rest of Grond's tower's been going, but would have been really cool to see PV.
Nice first try eyeballs. Slight improvement over last run.
Yeah. I think it's a bit of a safety health too, so... Oh.
Stumble in on that little step once again. Oh. Still Grond.
Big K destroying some boxes. We don't like those boxes.
Taking out the rage.
And something I don't know if I didn't mention it, but you're gonna see Grond doing some slashes here, and what that does is it cancels the spinning the roll animation rather. of when Ninja's in the air. So that lets him jump like just a little bit faster.
Yeah, it seems to make a bigger difference when you're changing direction.
Right.
But I've definitely seen a lot of runners do it on every single jump. Really helps with the cadence.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool little strat that just saves you a little bit of time, and yeah, it's used throughout the run, but it's used a lot there in the last room.
Yeah.
This is ridiculous.
This is 30-32. Oh, this is a clean fight.
Oh my god, are you kidding me?
Damn.
Unreal. Like, is this just a tournament for second place at this point?
I know, right?
Oh, what an absolute monster. I think the race or tournament PB was like 31:05, I want to say, but now it's been decimated.
Yeah, and chopped down to size.
Unbelievable.
Big K is still on a good pace. Gonna close it out strong.
Yeah, we can still see a really nice time for Big K. A lot of runners would be ecstatic to get a time that Big K is about to get in a normal circumstance, let alone in a race with a death. So, really good stuff to Big K.
For sure.
Definitely showing what he's capable of all throughout here. Oh, just misses that rope dart. 1726 Golem. Grondious.
There we
Grondious
go.
is a little too good at this game. Oh, his timer's still going, but I think that was a 31:44.
Very, very strong.
Yeah, that's still a really good time.
And bam, good game to both runners. That does mean Grondious will be advancing.
Yeah, he's moving along into winners finals. Really good stuff.
Big K not out of the tournament. He will get bumped down to the loser bracket. And welcome, Grondious.
Welcome in, Grondious.
I can finally breathe.
Why are you... It's unfair. You're too good at this game.
I was honestly so nervous in both those matches.
It really didn't show. Like, you just played so level-headed the entire time. It was ridiculous.
Thank you. Oh my god, man.
Dude, that was a 17.26 golem.
17.26 golem at the end.
Holy smokes.
Absolutely nutty.
Oh my god. Dude, especially that first race, I think I had like 3 heart attacks because I almost got crushed in catacombs, like immediately, without even going for the butt boost. I just fell down the platform.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Yeah.
I saw you jump on the first platform, and I was like, oh, he's not going to make this cycle. He's not going to go for it. He just went for it anyway, and holy smokes.
Yeah, and then it was a butt scratcher on DK skip. Like, it was really sketchy, man.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And there was another one that was, like, really stupidly close to me dying. I'm trying to remember. Oh, I do remember screwing up the minus start room.
Yeah, I don't know what to call the room. The scary room with the one where you have to do the crystal abuse to make the spike cycle.
Oh,
right before the eyeball room.
crusher almost crushed me. I barely got out of there.
Yeah, right before the eyeball room. I was so sad about. Of course, the spikes only do the 1 damage, but then I was so sad because you got the health right after, and it was like,
I know. Man. Although to be honest, I'm kind of a little glad I didn't have to go for French Connection. So
that's fair. Yeah, I've had something similar to that where I don't do French Connection, but I had 4 and I could have done the laser climb, but it was like, well, darn.
Yeah.
Still gonna PB, but darn, I don't have to go for this scary strat.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, Grand, you mentioned that you were super nervous. What brings on the nervousness for you? I feel like you've been racing quite a bit.
It's just because Big K1 is like, I was watching him, and the dude just hits within like 10 or 20 seconds of his PB every single run that he does.
Oh, he is fearsome.
He literally
fearsome
never dies.
Consistent.
Like, Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, that's pretty much the reason. I think it's the scariest opponent I've gone up against so far, like for sure. And he
Yeah,
played really well in both races. I got really kind of lucky in a couple situations that I didn't die because I was like literally like frames or pixels away from dying a few times, and that would have cost me the race.
Speaking of Big K, welcome Big K.
Good day.
welcome.
Hey, GG, man.
GG.
Okay, first things for Big K. Were you on PB pace until the saw room in the first race?
Both times.
Oh man.
Yeah, no, I've been getting like pretty consistent PV pace there every time, but Tower keeps getting me this week.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember you mentioned that.
Do you want a sub 31? Because it's at your fingertips.
I should practice Tower someday.
Someday.
Practice is overrated.
No, but they were like pretty much like my best runs ever for the first half. I was getting the swimming skip in Catacombs, perfect RNG.
Dude, why are you going for that in a race?
I had to.
You had
Yes.
to?
What did you go for?
The extended water boost thing. in Catacombs.
Oh, nice, man.
I got it on the second one.
Aquatic butt boost.
Great stuff.
I did get 2 badonks, so that was good.
Dude, I didn't get either badonk, so I'm glad you got to show the people what it looked like.
Yeah, it was funny because both races started out the same way, where Grond was pulling a little bit ahead with like more and more, and then Big K would get badonk and Grond didn't, and then it would just completely flip around.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it was really cool to watch. Yeah, good stuff to both of you guys.
Thank you.
Grond, I have a similar question. What are you doing going for that right side in Quilstrom?
Dude, it's free. Ask Cooney. It's free every time. No, basically that room, I just know that if my movement is flawless up to that point, like I just see that it was like good, then I'm like, okay, it's pretty much free as long as I don't like botch a jump input on the wall. I mean, that's the scary thing, is if you get too excited and you jump too fast and you miss a jump input, then you just jump into the spikes and die.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's kind of like you'll get it as long as you go fast. It's kind of like Hail Mary. Like, you know that as long as you're doing the thing right, it's not gonna like randomly kill you. So I just knew that I had good pace on both of those attempts. But if anything goes wrong, I bail instantly. Like literally anything at all feels off, I just instantly bail on that strat.
Yeah. It feels like with that strat, you've got a good lead up, so you have time to decide whether or not you're going to get...
It's like DK skip. You know how you feel with DK skip, where you're like, okay, I cut that corner bad, or this damage boost sucked, and you just bail. Like, that's pretty much what it is with that strat, too.
Yeah. All right. I think we can open up the floor to any questions from chat, if there are any. I think there may have been a couple. I'm going to scroll through real quick.
Question from Pupa555.
Ooh.
We've been having lots of new strats and new tech lately. Big K, have you been keeping up with any of it? And what are you most excited about? Same question coming to you, Grond, after.
I haven't been keeping up the last month. The last month, I really haven't been doing much. I've been kind of taking a break, which is why I kind of feel like at least my runs have been better right now. I feel like I always do better after taking a little bit of a break.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, sometimes you need like a mental reset, you know.
Yeah, I just like took off a little bit for vacation and then just was like, I need to break for a little bit. Send me strats.
Oh, there are many.
Like, you've clearly still got it. To have 2 runs, both on PB pace in a race is...
Yeah.
They were both like 30 pace until Tower.
Yeah, you were like, I want to say 15 to 20 seconds behind Grond, and he ended up getting a 30-29. So if you had a similar or slightly worse Tower, then you would have had a 30.
All right, Grond, same question, except you're limited to things that you've discovered in the last 3 days.
Dude, you know what?
We got 30 minutes.
what I'm excited for, really is I saw Kyle Berry is one of those guys that's like, you know what, this strat's impossible and no one else is gonna touch this with a 10-foot pole, and he's like in there practicing it for 5 hours and like, hey guys, this is standard now. And like he's doing the 1 damage boost in the bully room in Cool's room.
Yep.
Like stuff like that, I get excited because I'm like, oh, dude, he's like pushing it further than like I tried to touch that strat and I was like, nope. Like I just left it, and I love seeing those kind of strats develop where it's just a little bit, shaving off another half second or second or whatever that is. For things I've discovered in the past 3 days, I think on the second Hail Mary, you might have saw I did it a little different than I normally do.
Yeah.
After that getting hit by that projectile, normally I would just rope dart to the like bottom of the wall and do 2 jumps up, but now I do just 1 jump and rope dart, and then I just buffer a jump like without holding a direction, so that it gives you that kick boost, and you just get fast acceleration up to the next wall to rope dart past the last laser. It's a little bit quicker, which is really good because it means that you don't have to cut that rope dart super tight. Like you get a little bit more leniency with it.
Yeah,
so I think
breathing room. Breathe.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I think Poopa, you mentioned that he was doing a different setup, right?
Yeah.
My man. Oh, by the way, Poopa, I'm literally both times I missed the oh my god, is it Hansan?
Yes.
Okay, I missed the Hansan and Crags that you taught me about, and like literally right after I was like, oh my god, and Poopa's even commentating this one.
Oh, I was watching. I didn't say anything, but I was watching.
Dude, I remembered it right after every time that I passed it up.
And then I
just
wanted to say
disappointingly
something,
shaking his head.
and I'm looking at Big K, and I'm like, all right, what is Big K gonna do? And he doesn't do any rope, and I'm like, he's Big K, do your Hansons.
Too slow.
So moving on to the next round, Big K, you're gonna be going up against the winner of, I believe it's Minus and Dino. How are you gonna prepare for the race?
I'm gonna start practicing my tower.
Word.
I'll practice it at least 1 time before that race.
Oh,
oh man,
that may be a little too heavy on the practice.
Ugh.
And Gron, you're staying in winner's bracket. Looks like you're going to be up against the winner of Ish and Levy.
Oh, both of them legendary. It's going to be an awesome match either way. I'm really looking forward to it. I honestly have no idea who will win between the 2 of them. Like, that's going to be a really close match.
Ish has been super consistent. Just got a sub 31. Super happy about that. And Levy is just permanently a beast.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I think even though Levy hasn't been practicing much, I think he's still Levy. We all know Levy.
He has the kicks.
Yeah.
Got the hops.
Kick master, hop master.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this next year.
And speaking of that race, that is actually what we're moving into next. So stay tuned. We're going to be moving into Ishbender vs. Levy after a pretty short break. Wondering if anyone has any last thoughts or last questions.
I didn't realize that match was like right now.
Oh, it's awesome. Happening.
Dude,
it's
I'm
happening.
so excited. Oh man, this is gonna be excellent. Yeah, they're both so close to each other. It's gonna be great match. And yeah, thanks to everyone, all the Bamboo boys. I've been doing a bunch of races with everybody, and it's been a lot of fun and good practice.